In the midst of adversity, Jean de Dieu found himself standing on the precipice of a dream, his wedding day. With hope flickering against the backdrop of unemployment, he extended heartfelt invitations, longing for the support that would bring his vision to life. Yet as each day passed, Jean de Dieu's hopes were met with silence and shattered expectations. The weight of disappointment bore down on his fragile spirit until the seams of his sanity began to unravel, and he ran mad on the eve of his wedding day.
Ariko abona niringiye bose baje kumvaho rero ko byaje kugenda yanyise kwa gatanu no mutwe kuko abantu bose nahamagaga bose banyihoraga ntibamvugishe.
Desperate to escape the suffocating judgment and the burdensome weight of unfulfilled promises, he made a heart-wrenching decision to flee, seeking solace in a distant land, Uganda.
Nje nagiye muri gare Nyabugogo, ariko nabo ho nari nshatse kuba nacika, vuga nti reka ngende atagira umuntu waga ngo kwebwa buzapfe mpari reka ngo ngewe ngende nigere Uganda.
But just when the world seemed to crumble around him, when all hope seemed lost, divine grace intervened in a moment that can only be described as a heaven sent. God whispered into Jean de Dieu's ear, urging him to step off the bus. With trembling uncertainty, he obeyed, unaware of the miracle that awaited him.
Ijwi irambwira ngo nzirorera ati Karame ninjye wavuganye nawe kuko ushaka kugenda kandi nshaka ngo nereka abantu ko ndi Imana ishoyutsika ko ndi Imana ikora ubukwe.
As if woven by angels, his path intersected with a compassionate stranger who bestowed upon him the gifts of providence. Necessities were laid before him, as if a feast of miracles had been prepared.
Umuntu amamagaye ku telefone aramamaga ati uri hendi mu rugo ati nakwemere ko nzagwa imyenda y'ubukwe uzambara. Rero agenda yishyura mu mujyi arisha amafaranga menshi $120.
Love triumphed over despair, and the wedding day unfolded like a symphony of miracles. Each note resounding with the melodies of hope and tears of joy flowed freely as they exchanged vows. Is their extraordinary story.
Amazina yanjye nitwa Nzirorera Jean de Dieu, ndi umugabo ufite umudamu n'abana batatu, umukozi w'Imana, pasiteri, mvuga butumwa cyo ko nandi muvuga butumwa kuyu musero yo pasiteri.
He is a pastor whose unwavering devotion to spreading the gospel and conducting evangelism has become his mission. So every step he takes, every word he speaks has to be infused with divine guidance. As he embarked on the preparations for one of the most unforgettable days of his days ever, he understood the magnitude of the occasion and sought solace in prayer. In that sublime encounter, God unveiled a truth that sent shivers down his spine, leaving him awestruck. The pastor knew that this was no extraordinary revelation. It was a shockingly profound message that would forever shape the course of his life.
Akigerageje gusengana Imana arambwira ngo abantu bazakuvaho gusa nzahanga amaso ku Uwiteka ariko nzagira ikibazo cyo gusara ariko Imana izaza kongera neza nze gukira.
I had no money and had put my trust in people for support. At first, God had assured me to make an incredible wedding for me, and later warned me. So I gave wedding invitations to many people, hoping that they would support me with money until the final day when no one sent even a coin.
Niringiye abantu vuga ni nkwererano basankwirira banshyigikire uko bugende neza, ariko abona niringiye bose baje kumvaho ndetse kuko nasingaga Imana kambwira ngo abantu bazakuva ariko ng'Imana nzakwira ubukwe. Rero ko byaje kugenda yanyise kwa gatanu no mutwe kuko abantu bose nahamagaga bose banyihoraga ntibamvugishe ntibanyitabe ndagoregeye ngira igihe no mutwe bitewe nuko niringiye abantu bagatandatu rero biranga.
It was as if his place evaporated into thin air, leaving him with a deep sense of abandonment. The weight of despair proved too heavy to bear, and the man's fragile mind teetered on the precipice of sanity. Feeling the walls closing in around him, he made a heartbreaking decision in a desperate bid to escape the crushing disappointment and the judgment gazes. He sought refuge in a distant land, Uganda, on the eve of his long-awaited wedding day. In the sanctuary of isolation, he hoped to find solace amidst unfamiliarity, to heal the wounds of unshattered dreams, and find a flicker of peace amidst the chaos of his unraveling world. With a heavy heart, he embarked on a solitary journey, leaving behind the echoes of unfulfilled promises and venturing into the unknown, seeking solace in the depths of a foreign land.
Njye nagiye muri gare Nyabugogo, ariko nabo ho nari nshatse kuba nacika, mvuga nti reka ngende atagira umuntu wagira ngo kwebwa buzapfe mpari, reka ahubwo ngewe ngende nigere Uganda.
I remember it like yesterday because it was a Christmas Eve 2016. So after sitting in a bus before we left, a voice from God talked to me, and that changed my life, where I resumed my wedding preparations for the following day.
Ijwi irambwira ngo nzirorera ati Karame, ninjye wavuganye nawe kuko ushaka kugenda kandi nishaka ngo nereka abantu ko ndi Imana ishoboye ko ndi Imana ikora ubukwe. Rero niho naje kumera ngaho bagatungaruye ubwenge, kuko ubwenge bwagiye ndagaruka mvugatse mu mubiri, none nagarutse amafaranga ndayifiteyo nahise nyagura inkweto ngomba gukoresha ku munsi w'ubukwe.
He then returned, worried, wondering what will happen next, but God assured him that a miracle will happen, hence reminding him this verse, Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Miraculously, that did not take too long.
Niho saa 11 naje kubona umuntu amamagaye kuri telefone, aramamaga ati uri hendi mu rugo, ati nakwemere ko nzagwa imyenda y'ubukwe uzamba. Rero agenda yishyura mu mujyi, arisha amafaranga menshi $120.
After that man, other people called and sent me money for the wedding in an unbelievable way. God wanted to teach me kind of a lesson, not to ever trust people but rather put all my trust in Him. There was money, friends and families gathered. Everything happened like magic, more than he and the wife had ever imagined, and this is a day they will never forget throughout their life.
Imana rero ibana nanjye mu bukwe bwanjye bugenda neza, abantu bari bazi ko ngiye bitazashoboka, ahubwo baje gushima Imana bango burya wa muntu n'umukozi w'Imana burya asenga iki, asenga Imana ishobora byose, kuko ni Imana ikora ubukwe byose. Byarabaye rero ibikorwa byose mu bukwe, katete mari cyangwa se keke waribonye yidekuye neza, kandi umuntu wayimaye murayimaye, Imana imukoresheje amakeke nziza cyane idekuye neza, byose biraba.
After the wedding, I couldn't believe what had just happened. I was left stunned and strengthened by what God did on that day. Now, I have a big family. We're having a good life together, still praying, listening and obeying God's commandments.
Hari mu gihugu cya Kenya, mu majyepfo ya Kenya bita Bungoma Kandoyi, none zishijya Bibiliya.
In 2020, he went to Kenya so as to learn theology and then graduated. Later, he was anointed officially to be a pastor, which he does up to this present day. Since it's not his first time on Afrimax cameras, he says Afrimax has been a blessing to him in many different ways.
Abantu benshi barabamagaye benshi cyane, kuko Imana cyo cyadufashije, bambwira ati katugushyigikire tugufashe na telefone nari nifite icyo gihe, telefone gatoya, agura telefone nziza amapaundi 100.
The wife says their life has been extraordinary, starting from the day they met to the day they got married and up to this present day.
Twamushimiye Imana Genevieve mu by'ukuri ukuntu byagiye bigenda. Ngewe nari ndi kugenda mu kazi nigendera, mpura n'umusore ntago nari muzi, nawe ntiyaranzi.
From there, we exchanged contacts. Then one day, he called me and said, "You know what? I have a wedding." And I was like, "Wow, congrats. Hope I'll be there for your day." He said, "You know what? You're the bride." I couldn't believe it, but God approved our relationship and then got married.
benshi baransetse cyane baravuga ati kuki ushatse uriya mugabo w'umusaza ubundi wabitewe n'iki bimeze bite.
She adds that when he met him, he looked older than his age. In fact, he was aging faster, and no one believed his age, being the reason many people, including friends and families, warned her not to marry such an old man who would not be able to make children. But today, they are happy as a family as God did a miracle. And the husband looks even younger than he is. This family that has been going through a lot need more to survive. You can help this family by contributing on thegivinglife.com. Their wedding day became an indelible tapestry of beauty and triumph, a testament to the boundless power of faith and a gentle reminder that even in the darkest hours, miracles can unfold, leaving us forever changed. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.